These are California Wonders, and bought from Lidl's, I think, last year, and they've shot away. They're really vigorous. Didn't mind being sown in the cold of January on a radiator, mind, and got a bit of white, bit of green fly in there, brown fly, whatever it's called. But yeah, they've done really well, and I'm looking forward to eating them, eating the peppers off them in the late in the summer. So they need potting on. We're starting to get you can just see there getting the roots coming out. So they need potting up into bigger pots. I never did pot these chilies up. I got distracted. A lot of things happened in the last few days, so I'm finally doing it now. These pots are a little bit bigger than the ones that are in already, so I'm going to put a little bit of compost at the bottom, and then just shove. Try not to disturb the plants as much as you can. And oh, somebody's phoning me. Bear with me. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, just pop in the plants, disturb them as little as possible. Try and get the stalk in the middle of the circle, and then wedge down your compost down the sides. Not too hard, but enough to get it down the bottom. So have somewhere for the roots to spread out into, and it will feed, so that it will give the plants another spurt of growth. These won't. These are sweet peppers. They cut all the peppers. They won't go out until late May, I should think. In the back garden, where it's quite sheltered, could be a bit earlier than that. But you'll get a better crop if they're inside a greenhouse. I've got greenhouses on the allotment, so I shall put them in there. And I'll have a couple on the patio here. Anyway, so I'll put these back indoors to go under the lights and stay in the warm. It's still way too early. It feels like spring's on its way, but it needs much more care now. Still for a good month and a half. And then give them a good drink. Let the roots. It helps settle the roots. And then they'll go back in under the lights. These are some capsicums. I've got sweet and chili peppers here. I sowed them on the 4th. This is Chocolate Rocoto, and I'll show you. I've been growing rocotos for some years, but they overwinter beautifully in the house. They're a little bit hardy. They won't take a frost. But these are basically a chili that is properly perennial. You can keep them indoors in an English climate, and they're fine. So these were sowed a couple of weeks ago, and they've just come up. I only want one plant, and I keep it alive for a couple of years. I'll show you in a minute a cut-in of my current Rocoto. Now these have been in this little tray, in this pot with plastic over the top of it, watering the tray on a radiator because these peppers need heat to germinate. So yes, I'm pleased with these. I've sort of neglected them. They're yellow because the radiator is not near a window, but it's heat in the early stages. It's heat is what you need. So we've germinated. So now it needs to come into the light. So I'm going to pop these on. These are yellow monsters. Praxis 55712, whatever his name is on the internet. He grows them. They're enormous sweet peppers, big yellow peppers. So I'm growing these, again exactly the same circumstances. I may try and overwinter one, but it's only really Rocotos that are good overwinterers. So people who like perennial vegetables, Rocotos are the way to go. Anyway, let's pop these up. What's this one? This is a chocolate Rocoto, whatever it is. So just sort of loosen the soil. Oops. Camera nearly went over then. And then I'll just carefully by the leaves just pull them, because the soil is loosened, and I'll just put it in the soil. After a bit you get really used to pricking out plants. You do it very quickly and confidently. When you first do it, you'll be ripping the leaves off, ripping the roots off, all sorts of crushing the stems. You'll be doing the whole lot. But it's really experienced. Just be careful. Try and grab hold of and it doesn't matter really how deep you go, because there's still seeds with little roots on the end and they're trying to get up. They will try and get through. So I'm just going to show a little bit of green there. I know where it is. And then label it. In fact, I'm going to reuse the label. Let's just pop that in there. Well, that's there you go. It's not the best job I've ever done, or the best job anybody's ever done of pricking out, but well, I'll just get the job done. So, and thank you for watching. I hope you've got you and your family in a good situation, ready for what's coming next. We are going to get through this. The Chinese have done it. They're now down to 1 case a day. So 1 new case a day. So they're getting there. So and people are trialing new vaccines and things like that. So hopefully things will be. I'm sure things are going to be fine in the future. And no matter what happens, all the best. Best of luck to everybody. And I'll keep posting over the next few weeks. Right. See you later. Ta-ra.